Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Andrei Shevchenko, Peter, is a player who can hurt you in so many different ways.
Striking all-rounder.
Yeah, he's got the pace to get in behind, he's got the power, he's got the aerial ability, the versatility, the work rate. He's got it all.
One of the greatest strikers of all time, surely.
Very true.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Valverde touches it back. Now it's Drogba. Over to the right flank. And here's Shevchenko. Valverde. And it's Musiala. Azar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's worked it through. Rijkaard. Valverde. Gavi. Looking for the run. And he welcomes it in. Oh, he's had a shot! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well read, nice interception. Shevchenko! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And yes, it's him again! Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Musiala. Valverde. This is a promising build-up. He's had it taken off him.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Valverde. McAllister powering forward here. He's in a great position here.
Barcelona really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Azar, distributed tidily. He's shifting through the gears here. He's rising! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Now it's Messi, and this is Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Tries to play it through. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Llorente. Valverde. Now it's Musiala. Gavi. Now it's Shevchenko. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played, well played. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Beckham gets into a good position. Zanetti. Rijkaard. Now it's Messi. And this is Shevchenko. And it's Gavi. And it's been played through. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. McAllister. Beckham with the cross. Impressive jump. Another headed effort. Again, not the most fruitful.
Como really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
And we have our very first corner. McAllister! Makaleli. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, it's come loose. They get a throw in. Musiala. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Drogba. Azar. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Marquinhos. Gavi. Now it's Musiala. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Can he get it through? And there's green grass ahead of him. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. So, a temporary halt to the action. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Como really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players, otherwise this one's as good as done.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. That gets us going once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get...
Shevchenko! And the shot!
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's Valverde. Hazard has given away a free kick. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. That's a good ball out wide. Beckham. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Musiala. Rijkaard to Messi. Musiala. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look.
Great chance! Batistuta is flagged offside.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Numero 23. Lasciano il campo
Makaleli.
il numero 25. il numero 24, il numero 10.
And the through ball. Ah, he's given it away. And Shevchenko! And it's come back out to him. Oh, that was no routine save.
Hazard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's a key interception. Cafu. Valverde. Como are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Valverde, and he's there to make the challenge. Oh, perfectly measured that. Shevchenko gets flagged offside.
Cambio di giocatori.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
The ball has bounced loose now. Batistuta, a lovely bit of skill. And that's gone loose. And it's Messi. Messi! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the ball is out of play. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Now it's Shevchenko. Now, can they get him away? Looking to play him in. Great ball, and he's in here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Makaleli. Messi. Valverde. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Valverde unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Shot could be on. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard. And it's Azar. It's a really well-measured ball. Yamal picks it up out wide. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Referee has just said play on. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Oh, right place, right time.
The perfect tackle. He's been superb.
5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's a promising position. Now it's crossed into the middle.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
He shifted it to the flank. And here's De Bruyne. Zanetti.
Il quarto uomo indica 2
Cross
minuti di
needs to be
recupero.
good. Azar. 2 minutes to be added on. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Shevchenko. Now he's running away. Llorente. And that's that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. So, Jim, how do you reflect